welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad.
George.
Guys, you're here with us for brunch. We're doing an early lunch, and it's breakfast for lunch. I don't know, brunch. That's what we're doing. I made some homemade cornmeal pancakes with a little help here from Jiffy Cornmeal Mix. Okay, I'll explain. Well, we're letting this cool a little bit. I also made Dad a breakfast sandwich, okay, with spicy sausage, hard fried eggs, and mustard on a brioche bun. He usually likes it on regular white bread. I checked my regular white bread and it was gone. It had passed, and I haven't had it but for a couple days. So anyway, these Jiffy cornbread pancakes that I made. I want to tell you what I used. Used 1 pack of the Jiffy cornmeal mix I had in my pantry for a while. I figured I better use that up. 1 egg, 2/3 of a cup of milk, and that's it. Mixed it together. Oh no, and 2 heaping tablespoons of self-rising flour to give it a little bit of lift. Okay, so Dad said he did want to try a couple bites of my pancakes. The pancakes was more for me, but I got like 6 pancakes, so I got a couple here. Dad said he wanted to try it, so he's trying it, okay? But he wants the sandwich, but he said he would try my cornmeal pancakes. I'd never made cornmeal pancakes for him, so I was interested to know if he would like them. I buttered them up, guys. Is good. Well, I don't got no room for stuff. I'm just trying to get my pancakes syruped here. What do you think, Dad? I put a lot of syrup. I'm surprised I put that much. I usually don't. What do you think, Daddy?
Yeah, it was good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, good.
Now I got syrup all over my hands, so I'm gonna have to pause here, guys, and get me a wet washcloth because I can't stand to have my hands sticky. Okay, I got me a wet washcloth. I can't stand to have my hands sticky. So Dad said they were good while I had the camera off.
Yeah.
So I can.
It's good.
Okay. So I can make these again sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why am I putting food in his mouth and asking him a question? I don't know, guys. My brain is just. You want to go for your sandwich now, Daddy? I'm sure, probably. Do you want to eat your sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's let you go for that, so I can get on with my pancakes here. Get a hold of it now. You might want to use both hands. Pretty big. I had some brioche buns back there, so thank goodness I have my brioche buns. If not, Dad would have been eating like a scramble or something. I don't know. My bread, I can't believe my bread is already gone. Oh yeah, they turned out great. I haven't made them a lot. The first time I made cornmeal pancakes, I failed miserably. I used cornmeal and a little bit of flour, and they were so dense and they just weren't good. Okay. The first time I had cornmeal pancakes was at a place called TJ's here in Ohio. It's a mom and pop owned place, but they have multiple locations, okay, throughout Ohio, I think. Okay. They have cornmeal pancakes. That was the first time I ever had a real cornmeal pancake, and I loved it. So then after that, I had to try to make my own. This worked the best so far. So I think any cornmeal muffin mix, the Krusties or the Jiffy, this was an 8.5 ounce box, okay? So an 8.5 ounce box, 1 egg, 2 heaping tablespoons of self-rising flour, and 2/3 of a cup. No, yeah, 2/3 of a cup, almost a cup of milk. 2/3 of a cup of milk, and it made it perfect, guys. It made what did it make here? 4 pancakes, about 6 pancakes. I don't know, 4 inches wide, maybe. That is what we're doing today. I was craving pancakes. And these turned out great. They're nice and they're fluffy for cornmeal pancakes. Now, cornmeal pancakes have that cornmeal texture, right? They turned out great. I would not change that recipe. I wouldn't change that recipe. Those are really good. Wow. Let us know, guys. Do you do lunch, breakfast for lunch, or brunch, or breakfast for supper? Let us know if you ever do that every once in a while. Every once in a while, I crave breakfast foods later in the day. We typically don't eat much for breakfast unless we're doing a review. We usually wait till about 11 o'clock. We have our coffees and stuff in the morning. I know sometimes Dad has like a snack cake, like a little Debbie's honey bun or something in the morning, so that holds him over till lunchtime. I need a little bit more syrup. Soaked in. And I put butter on top of each one of these pancakes. Just a little pat, smeared it around. Wow. Okay. Yeah, normally Dad will want his little breakfast sandwiches there, like on just white bread. I went to go get in our white bread drawer over here. I haven't had that loaf of bread very long. I've had other loaves last way longer than that one, and it started to turn, man. Probably the heat. You know, it come however long it sat in the hot car before I got it in the house, and who knows. Man, these are so good. Guys, you ever just be like craving something, then you make it, and then when it really hits, it's like, oh my goodness. That's what's happening today for me. I can't believe I'm gonna eat more of these. Usually I stop about right here and be like, oh, I'm done. Not today. I think because the texture of them turned out so good. And what else do you call cornmeal pancakes, guys? I've heard Johnny cakes. Let me know. Let me know some of the old like recipes of like, is a Johnny cake different than a cornmeal pancake? If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know. I know a Johnny cake is fried cornmeal batter, but I feel like a Johnny cake would be a little tougher, a little denser than what I consider a cornmeal pancake. I don't know. Did I do good on your sandwich?
Yeah. Very good.
Mm. This is all stuff we had at home. No cost, other than what we bought our groceries for. Those sausage patties are the spicy sausage patties from Great Value, which I finished up that bag, so I think I got to get another bag of those. Eggs, we always have a dozen of eggs in the refrigerator. These cornbread muffin, I usually keep a couple packages of those, plus somebody sent us a big box of that too. The Krusty's brand. So I always keep some sort of cornmeal in the pantry. And I try to keep like a half a gallon or at least a half a gallon or about a gallon of milk in the refrigerator. Because every once in a while, Dad wants a big glass of cold milk. Well, sometimes I do too, depending on what we're eating. Dad used to drink milk with every meal, but it's kind of changed.
Yeah.
It's kind of changed. Are you full?
Yeah. Getting there.
Getting there. You want another bite of pancakes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me see your finger here. You have like a big blob of mustard. So another bite of pancakes will do you?
Yeah. Another that.
Okay. Let me make some room here. He likes his syrup, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give him a dry piece of pancake because I know he loves his syrup. Okay, that's really... Okay, hold on. Drippy, drippy. I can't believe I had 2 pancakes here, guys, and a little dinky one in between of it. So, 2 full
Give me
pancakes.
another bite.
Okay. Trying to dip and it's breaking. What a combination you're eating today. You ate a sandwich and pancakes. That's a crazy combination for him. I'm really shocked. Are you full?
I am full.
Okay, so we're pushing it away.
Yeah. Pancakes are good.
They are. They turned out really good, guys.
I can make pancakes by themselves.
Yeah, maybe some pancakes and a couple slices of bacon.
Yeah.
Would be a good little breakfast sometime. I might have to make that for us one of these days. I really like those. I like the shoot. I can't even talk. I like the cornmeal pancakes better than just plain pancakes, I think.
I like pancakes the way you make them.
Yeah, I kind of like the cornmeal ones a little better than pancakes.
I do too.
I feel like Sometimes regular pancakes, they're a little, what do you say, like a little doughy. Okay, even though they're cooked through. Sometimes I feel like they're a little doughy when you put the syrup and stuff on. But the cornmeal pancakes has more structure to it. It's not dense, right? But it's got more of that chew of cornmeal. And I like that texture. I like that where you make the pancake a little crispy around the edges. If you've never made cornmeal pancakes, guys, I got one pro tip for you. Do it in the pan like you do, butter the pan or whatever you put in the oil the pan, right? Mm-hmm. Butter the pan, the oil.
More syrup.
Right. And instead of waiting, like, you know, when you do regular pancakes, you kind of wait till the bubbles start bubbling inside the pancake. The thing with the cornmeal, the batter's a little thicker, okay? The batter's a little thicker, and you're not going to get those little bubbles coming up. So you kind of stay with your pan, and kind of, I just took my spatula, peeked under it for the brownness that I wanted, and then flipped them. That's how I did them. If you're going to wait for those bubbles, you're going to burn it. You're going to burn it because the batter's a little thicker, and it doesn't bubble like a regular pancake. Just in case you've never made them, I think that's a pro tip you should know. I knew that from the first time I tried to make cornmeal pancakes. Because I wait for them to bubble, you know, when I first put them in the pan, they wait for those center bubbles to let me know that it was heated all the way through, basically, time to flip, like you do a normal pancake. No, it was, my first cornmeal pancake was burnt on the first side, because I waited too long. And that's when I knew.
It pretty good.
Yeah, this is the first time I've gotten them to where I think that I would not be afraid to serve these to, of course, Dad will eat practically anything I make him, right? But this is the first batch I've ever made with those ratios with the Jiffy that I would not feel, that I wouldn't feel bad about serving, like, say if you come knocking on my door and said, oh, you got some cornmeal pancakes, can I have one? I wouldn't feel bad giving you one, okay? Because it's the right texture, it's the right cook, it's the right everything. So that's it.
She did it right.
What score out of 10 would you give those pancakes, then?
10.
Yeah, me too. Me too, guys.
The sandwich, the 2. Oh, it was good.
It was a 10 too? 10 as well? Yeah. Those spicy, great value sausage patties in the freezer section, guys. They're not too thick. They're not too thin. You just brown. They're already pre-cooked. All you gotta do is brown them. Okay, you can do them in the air fryer pan. I always just do them in the pan. Okay, brown them real quick on each side. That's it. That's it. Take them out. Make your sandwiches, whatever. Eat them, whatever. Okay, those things are great. The spicy is pretty spicy. The original one is really good too. They have a pretty good texture. They are the best frozen sausage patties I think I have bought so far out of all the ones I've tried in my lifetime. Those are the best ones. And like I said, if you want to make these cornmeal pancakes, you want to experience what me and Dad tried with these, you need 1 box of Jiffy cornbread mix, which is 8.5, okay? 8.5 ounces. So if you're using another brand, just make sure you're not going over 8.5 ounces. 1 egg and 2/3 cup of milk, okay? And it's going to be in 2 full heaping tablespoons. I took a tablespoon that you eat with, you know, like a soup spoon type thing. I did 2 heaping tablespoons of self-rising flour. It gives it a little lift, okay? It gives the pancakes a little lift. The batter is going to be a little thick. You just let it be, okay? I mixed it up, got the lumps, most of the lumps out of it. I set it to the side, and I made all the other things, and then I let the batter rest a second while I was making all the other things, and then I cooked them. Try those out. Let me know if the cornmeal pancakes work for you, and if you enjoy the texture of them. If you like them, let me know. I would like to know all those things. But whew, I got 2 more little bites here, and I know, I want to eat them. Here we go. I'm going to try. Oh, got it on the table. But, man, That's what I was craving, and it hit.
They're good. They're good.
They're good.
I can make a meal out of them. Egg
I'm
and
full.
sausage salad.
I am so full.
Yep.
I am full now. But
When you ready to get them out of here.
yeah, I'm gonna get a drink here and we'll let them go. Ah, wow. Let me get some deep breaths here because I am super duper full.
Right, yeah. I don't blame
Here we
you.
go. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.